This is how to prepare tasty doner kebab at home. Use lamb for its taste and veal for its tenderness. Marinate them for 48 hours with spices and aromatics. Bake your own pita bread. Make a delicious seasoned white sauce. Add vegetables for freshness: salad, tomato, onion. Here are the ingredients for 8 sandwiches. Two days before, start by marinating the meat. Cut the veal into slices. Do the same with the lamb shoulder. Prepare the spices and aromatics: 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of ground pepper, a little nutmeg, 1 onion, 20 grams of salt. Mince the onion. In a mixing bowl, put the spices, grate the nutmeg, salt, combine. Add a yogurt, 5 centiliters of olive oil, and 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. Mix well. Add the minced onion, put the meat, mix well. Each slice should be covered with this marinade. Cover and leave in the fridge for 48 hours. 2 days later, take the meat out of the fridge 2 hours before cooking. Now make the pita breads. In a bowl, put 1 tablespoon of sugar, 30 centiliters of lukewarm water at around 30 degrees Celsius. Gently add 8 grams of yeast. Let it rise for 10 minutes. In a mixing bowl, put 500 grams of wheat flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Mix. Add the yeast and briefly combine. Then add 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Mix again. Knead 10 minutes to get a good texture. If necessary, sprinkle with a little flour. Form a bowl. Put it back in the mixing bowl and cover it. To help double in volume, let it rest in one place for 1 hour to 1 hour and 30 minutes. Meanwhile, prepare the vegetables. Chop an onion into thin slices. Cut half a shallot into chunks. And slice 2 tomatoes. Now, prepare the white sauce. Chop a shallot. Put it in a bowl with 250 grams of yogurt. Also add a clove of garlic, ¼ teaspoon of salt, ½ teaspoon of sugar, ¼ teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Mix. Mince 5 grams of chives. Add it to the sauce. Mix. The white sauce is ready. Keep it in the fridge. The dough has now doubled in volume. Briefly knead it to remove the air. Divide it into 8 pieces. Form bones. Cover them to prevent them from drying out. Take one bowl, flatten it, and roll it out to get a disc of about 20 centimeters in diameter. Let them rest for 20 minutes, covering them with a dry towel. Then, grill them one by one in a pan, previously heated over medium heat for 2 minutes. Flip them over and leave for another 2 minutes. Take them out and keep them under a dry towel. The pita breads are ready. Finally, grill the meat. In a pan heated over high heat, put 3 tablespoons of olive oil. When the oil is hot, put the pieces of meat. Let them grill for 5 minutes. Flip them over and leave them for another 5 minutes. Take them out. Cut them into thin slices. Everything is ready. We can now make the donuts. Spread 1 tablespoon of white sauce on half the bread. Put some shallot, onion, tomato, a generous portion of green meat, fold the bread in half. To enjoy it by hand, wrap it halfway in parchment paper. The doner kebabs are ready. Bon appétit! All the flavors mix to make a perfect meal. It may look huge, but everyone will easily finish their delicious sandwich. Thank you for watching and sharing my video. See you at the next homemade dish.